Hi, mate. Didn't see you though. Well, now that you're here, welcome to Legendarium.
We are also very proud of our productivity and institutions. Our economy is productive, which creates a multitude of resources.
When institutions are in place, it shapes the incentives for our citizens. Here in Legendarium, our main goals are focused on economic growth and innovation.
Because we care about a citizen and want to provide a healthy standard of living, and a good step to do that is our economy's growth.
We keep our economy healthy by keeping up with the high demand for goods and services and wants and needs. We also have labor for everyone. Here we see Dr. Jose working on Mr. Olaf. He seems to be looking better, Jose.
He is making improvements.
Well, here in our economy, we enjoy our 4 factors of production. We have land,
So fun.
and then we have labor.
What in the hell, Billy? Oh, hi. Didn't see you there. As you can see, livestock. Let me open this door. As you can see, look at this. Look at this beauty. Look at that. Don't peck me, please.
Here in Legendarium, our citizens are protected by our force field that surrounds our economy.
Dr. Take. Legendarium.
Is a socialist oligarchy economy. We are the leaders of our economy. We use a psychological technique called doublethink. Nobody decides who's in charge because nobody thinks there's anyone in charge. A socialist country is a system of government in which the means of producing and distributing goods is controlled by a centralized government that plans and controls the economy. Our oligarchy part of government ensures that we are in charge and everyone obeys us without really realizing it.
Our government is in charge of the entire economy. We created the rules, laws, and regulations, and we plan on following our decisions. We must keep the people happy and make sure our 3 goals are in place and hope for economic growth.
That's my tree, my house, my recycling bin. You can have this one, Jose. And this one's yours, because
Just for all for your rides. Yes. Hi, mate. Here in Legendarium, we have 5 major resources. We got iron. We got oil.
we got metal.
And coal.
And most importantly, we have timber. Yeah.
We will produce needs, wants, goods, and services through businesses, production, and organization. We have a mainstream market economy or similar idea. We have plenty of privately owned firms which produce most goods and services. We will use specialization in which different firms make different kinds of products. There are individual workers who will also perform different tasks for their specific job. We will determine what to produce by looking and taking surveys to find what products are in high demand for production. We will produce everyday wants, food, water, shelter, clothing, etc. We will make sure everyone receives education, sanitation, and healthcare.
What the hell?
Is that it?
Yeah.
Okay.
This way?
So, I got all the ladies here today to have an important conversation about our 4 institutions and how we need to lay down the rule of law. So, in favor? All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Okay? Set. Let's go. Cut it.
We require doctors, construction workers, teachers, business management, childcare, dentists, police force, etc.
There are many jobs in our economy. No one will be homeless or unhealthy. When miners draw oil, it goes to the businesses and factories anywhere it's needed. Metals will be used for buildings and its necessary uses for construction. coal to heat and generate electricity. The iron is used for solar panels and wire for zip line. All our natural resources play a huge part in our society. People will decide what they want to do for work after they go to college specifically for that career. However, before that step, you choose between 5 careers. And a test will analyze you, your skills, personality, etc. Then it will let you know which choice is the best for you. If you disagree, it's fine, but if you fail your coursework in college for that career, there's no hope. Inside our protective force field, there are clear solar panels, which gives our economy electricity.
All our citizens live in tree houses. We use bikes instead of cars. The laws that stand around using natural resources is called natural resources laws. Natural resources laws also prohibit activities that would damage the natural resources. There are laws protecting our resources so people can't just go and take them from you. If you own property, you have property rights, which secures your ownership of the resources on your land.
I'm taking your property.
You're taking my property? You cannot do that. I have property rights and this is mine.
The people will get what is produced. Open markets and markets are how we will distribute goods. Needs will be rationed and everyone gets the same amount. Unless you are in poor health, your needs will be rationed appropriately to that need. Rations will be based off family size or special needs. People will be able to get their wants by a cost. When a need is in more demand, the person needing more must talk to us directly and tell us why he or she needs more. Then whatever the issue is, we as the government will decide the amount of extra needs. To distribute goods and services, we'll have a rationing house where people clock in when they are hungry. For the sick and injured who cannot work, they will be hospitalized till better. They still get their basic needs.
Okay.
For the young who cannot work, they will get education till 18. If choosing not to work, they will get their needs but no wants. If they're unable to work, they will get their needs accordingly and their wants will be rationed. For the elderly who cannot work, they will be in homes or they will go to retirement. For the disabled who cannot work, they still get their needs and their wants based on their condition. We believe that everyone should be treated equally, so everyone's needs are rationed off according to everyone's specific needs. If you are a bigger family, sick, injured, disabled, your needs get higher funded if the government okays it. We will also decide on how much more you get based on reasoning. Our economy has weather systems to alert and prepare for when natural disasters happen. There are also warnings to detect invaders, and that's when everything goes on lockdown. If our force field somehow didn't keep the invaders out, we have a security system that shields the homes and makes sure everyone gets inside the building safely. For stragglers, that's where the CIA spies come in, to not only help and defeat the enemy, but make sure everybody is safe. Our spies go through professional training and schooling for years to learn technique to protect us without massive weapons.
We will also train those who volunteer to become CIA spies as young children. To maintain our criminals, the lower grade crimes are exiled to an underground prison where they are brainwashed. Grade crimes get pushed off the top of the diving board into the rocky ocean. Splash.
I'm gonna get an ear infection.
Our society will contend with natural disasters with plenty of water supply and trained professionals to take care of any fires. We are protected from tsunamis because our force field, which also protects the economy from floods, volcano eruptions, storms, etc. All our buildings are secured on plates that shift with the earthquake, so the damage is less. Outside, when it rains, the force field has tubes that drain the water into underground wells. We also have a pump that pumps ocean water into fresh water.
That's sink water.
Alright. well, we've shown you a legendarium. I hope you enjoyed.
Go.
As you see here, chicken eggs. Unbelievable.
Can you believe what these suckers poop
I
out?
can't. What the? Ah, you really fucking. You put a lot of force into that one. Okay. Okay. Wow, that really fucking hurt. That really hurt.
When in symptom. Gavin! Mom!
Perfect. Squeaky. You know, I haven't rode a bike in like. We have bikes.
Well, I guess you're not smart anymore.
Oh. Yeah, we're mine. They're my exes. No.
What?
What do I do? How are you?
I'm good. How about you?
I'm really good.
Oh yeah.
My grandson's doing good.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I have 4 of them.
Cool.
Yeah. That was one this way.
Okay. Ow.
All right. Well, we've shown you a legendarium. I hope you enjoyed.